Hey there, Internet. It's Rosie. I am just about to sand some chairs, and I've tried every kind of goggles, but the best way that I've found is to actually use swim goggles that seal up the side, because I hate getting sawdust in my eyes. That is the weirdest tip you'll get from me. And now I'm gonna turn on my electric sander and sand down these chairs because I'm gonna paint them white. I had to take the padded seat covers off, but I'll show you how I put them back on. I know a lot of folks would like to refinish their dining set, so I thought you might like to join me. Okay. Hi y'all, day two. Yesterday I sanded, almost tripping on something. I sanded up all those chairs. Hi Dolly. I sanded all the chairs, and you'll notice I didn't bring them all the way down to wood tone. I just roughed them up, and that's gonna really influence your final product. So if you want to bring them all the way down to wood, you can, but depending on what you're doing, you may or may not need to. They just need to be sanded well enough so that the paint is going to adhere to the project. So pick your battles on that. But yeah, we're all sanded, and I'm just starting to paint here, and I'm having a good time. I'm just listening to a podcast and doing the thing. I'm guessing each of these is going to need 2 coats, and then I'm going to put some polyacrylic on the chairs and on the table, and the table went just the same way. My dogs peed on it this morning. Isn't that sweet? But it is an outdoor table, and that is why I'm putting polyacrylic on it. You can put polyacrylic on top of latex. It just is a little stinky while it's being painted, and it takes a while to dry, so you want to do that where you have proper ventilation, but I'm outdoors, so that's okay. But I feel like it's coming together really cute, and guess what? My spouse and I cruised out on the Facebook marketplace yesterday, and we picked up 2 of these cool fire pits for free, y'all, for free. Really, really nice person gave me these. They had a golf course, and they didn't want to clean them up, so they're ours now. I'm feeling very, very, very blessed. I'm extremely grateful. And I scrubbed it off, and I'm going to paint them. Apparently Rust-Oleum and those other big paint companies make a paint that is appropriate to use on fire pits that cleans up and stops the rust. So I scrubbed it with a wire brush, and here is my design on pennies sort of space, and I feel like it's coming together pretty cute. Hopefully this will inspire you to consider doing your own garbage pick and renovate. Let's keep going. I'm gonna put all the paint on, and I'll let you know how it goes. Hey y'all, it's Rosie. I just got my polyacrylic. This is a protective finish. I went for a clear gloss, but they have flat and they have semi-gloss, and it's a really durable protection, so it's perfect for a tabletop like this one. You're gonna want to make sure your tabletop is really clear, and then you put it on just like any other paint. And this one says it doesn't yellow, but don't sue me, Minwax. I don't know if that'll hold up. I hope so. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this on all all my furniture that I've painted. The chairs took 3 coats and I got a couple drips on them, and that's a bummer, but I really think that in the big picture you're not going to notice. And so this is going to make it so that my tabletop is scrubbable, and that when my dogs come over and mark it, because they're dogs, I'm going to be able to wipe it down. And so I am gonna put this clear coat on everything. It's relatively quickly curing, but you don't want to use it for about a day or two after you put it on. So it wants me to brush it on, not overdo it, let it dry for 2 hours, grit it down just a little bit, and then do an additional coat. And you may even need more than that, but for me it's good. And then in 24 hours it says I can use it, and I think that's cool because my kids, I let them do school out here one day and we did all of our book work out here, and now it's all they want to do, and I'm like, I'm on to something great. Let's keep exploring this. So I'm excited, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna clear coat everything. Woohoo! And again, make sure you've got proper ventilation while you're doing this. If you're working in a garage, you want to be using like a non-rebreather mask and taking care of your body. No beautiful home is worth your health. Okay. Hi, Internet. It's Rosie. We are coming around the bend. Final stage of this huge project. I'm recovering the seats, and I'm, as usual, by no means an expert, but that shouldn't stop me. So what I did was I took my pads off and then I measured around them. So I just took my tape measure and I wrapped it around like so. And then I looked at what's gonna allow me to wrap around the back a little bit. And then when I got, I hopped on Amazon and I got like a wipe off tablecloth. And I just kind of traced around the shape of my pad, leaving enough seam allowance to tack on. And I'm going to lay it down. It's face down, so the face of this pad is going to go against the wrong side of the fabric, so that when I fold it around, you are not going to be able to, how do you say, you're going to be able to see the pretty side. And I'm going to start with the widest part, and I'm going to drop some staplers in my staple gun. My staple gun keeps jamming, so this is going to be arduous, but it's the last one I have to do. I think it would have been easier if I'd given myself more seam allowance, but I'll know that for next time. Hooray, one's in. And so what I've been doing is I do one side, and then I come to the opposite side, and I'm gently pulling. I'm going to do the other side. Maybe. There we go. And now... And I'm just gonna, I don't want my fabric to be like ripping, but I want it to be like taut. And I'm gonna staple all around this. I don't want you to watch me struggle, but I'll come back on when I show you how I do the corners, okay? Okay. Okay, so my chair pad is all stapled up and it looks really cute. So here, see, it's all stapled round, and this would have been way easier if I had more seam allowance, but I gotta be real with you, I was being cheap. I went for the least amount of fabric I could get away with. Now I'm coming to my corner, see how all my corners are popped up? And you can tuck it like you're doing a present, or you can just sort of fold it in. Just make sure you're getting a good amount of tension, and then staple there. And do not staple your U. Take care of yourself. I love doing this. I don't love all the paint smells. I don't love having to wear a swim mask to protect my eyes from sanding. I don't love doing my paint drips, but I love just like putting these projects together. I was adding up my total cost, and I used 1/2 of a gallon of white paint that I bought on clearance. So that was $12 can of paint, so $6 worth of paint. And then I used a little bit, and I mean a little. I'm probably going to use like a half a quart of the polyacrylic. So that's going to be $8. And I spent a whole $20 on this tablecloth. And if you've ever bought upholstery fabric, you know that's a deal, because upholstery fabric can be really expensive. So if you are going to recover something and you think wipeability is cool, look at tablecloths. It's just a really fun option to explore. There's like some sort of little bike horn and it's cracking me up. I have a busy family. Okay, last corner. See how I just like grab that and pull it in? So yeah, that is my total cost, and I guess a couple of sheets of sandpaper, which I already had. So no, I forgot something. Now I'm a fibber. I bought 4 cans of spray paint yesterday because I was painting those fire pits with an appropriate spray paint. So my see my pad? So let's see. Half of 16 is 8. Half of the can of paint is that's for the polyacrylic. Half of the can of paint is 6. So 8 and 6 is 14. Plus 20, that's 34. Plus 21 on spray paint is 34 plus 21. You can see I've been breathing paint. I can't do this math right now. 34 plus 21 is $55. $55 to put 2 fire pits in my house. There's one in the front yard, one in the backyard, and to have a totally gorgeous outdoor dining area. I think that is a heck of a deal and a cool way for me to celebrate my own birthday. So I'm gonna put some more polyacrylic on my chairs and my tables, and I'm gonna let it dry. Gonna slap those chair tops on and celebrate, y'all. I cannot wait to show you the finished product. And put away my tools. Okay. Hi y'all, it's Rosie. I wanted to give you a table update. I love finishing a product and then waiting a couple weeks and telling you how it really went. They came together awesome. My kids and dogs make it filthy and I can just wipe it off, and if somebody like grinds a pencil into there, then I can just dab a little more paint on. And hi baby. Oh, you are so cute. But yeah, it came together really cool. I have had one chair where the pad got chewed on by a puppy, so I got to order another tablecloth and recover it. And we repainted the hi baby. We repainted the fire pit and it looks really cool, and the table looks cool, and the garden beds are coming together, and we finally have a little grass for the moment, so that's really nice. Okay, thanks for watching. Love y'all. Bye.